Morning everyone and welcome back to Ace Combat 7. Today on the Adler Showcase, we're going to take Grunder's finest attacker and we're going to kill Torres with it. Or at least attempt to try. So let's go ahead and get started with Unexpected Visitor. $9:59 a.m. 10 a.m.
Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Don't. Don't kill me, please.
Spencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
As long as it takes, Stiff.
Here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation.
Excuse me.
Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
Yep, we're going back to Artiglio.
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000
A
tons.
super Synfaxi.
It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The
Well, that's
Alicorn
because
is
that's
a
its
submarine,
name.
Yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being...
Oh yeah. This is bigger than the
later found at the
Synfaxi.
bottom of the ocean by chance.
Welcome to
There were
Gale.
356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question.
I
How
want
many
to say
days
it's
was the Alicorn
double the
underwater?
size of the Synfaxi.
It was 698 days.
Wow. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We captured
Excuse me, I woke
Don't
up
make me repeat
about an
myself.
hour ago.
We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction
I'd be
aboard the
yawning a
Alicorn.
lot.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure
Capture
air
it? Why not just
superiority
sink it?
and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
Yep.
We should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. The ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HAP.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Whoa, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Alright, well, we should probably bring a fighter for this, but unfortunately for us, we're stuck with an attacker. Bring the MSTMs. Let's see here. Let's go with... this parts. Okay. Just nuke them. We only get 4 nukes. And I can't target aircraft. Don't worry, we'll be bringing the nukes next mission. Hello, Starscream. Sorry for all the notifications. Although I think you should only have gotten 1. Well, 2 because of the Twitch. No? Oh.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready.
Twitter, Discord, IG. Okay.
Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit. What's up?
Families. Oh, it's your mom's birthday. Okay. I understand.
Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now? We doing this or not? Trigger's already kicked off the game.
We're going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft engage. Weapons free. Sir, didn't tell us there was a change in the each hour. There are hot shots in the last 5 minutes. Strider 1, yes, away. Aircraft? Come on. It's time to find a real fighter pilot. Let's go and get here. Let it out and get after the final pressure. Yeah! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them. Being going over is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit. Do it
Come on.
with a bang.
Come on. There we go.
Joins the company above and below. My target. You want a piece of me? You got it.
Freezing in 56-degree weather. Try being in the Midwest where it's like 40. And it's supposed to get colder. It's supposed to have a hard freeze tomorrow. Ow!
Just a little longer till the friendlies arrive.
I don't need the Wiseman to fly.
Improve it, Count.
Righto.
This is Sigurd 1. 3
Hello, Cross. Welcome to Stram.
Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
Missile launched. Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I've been playing Project Treatment a little too much because, again, I'm trying to hit flares with just the one stick instead of two.
You see the size of that sub? Why the hell was it not in action all this time?
Drake Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it. Locked on, you're mine.
Are you sure? Damn sure. It's 3 strikes. See the one eject. Not yet. I'll keep banging. Take him down. Roger. Trigger splash to hostile. Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities. Enemy ejected. Send rescue. Target is down. Somebody take down their EW aircraft.
There we go.
Over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots of that caliber were still around.
I'm hit. Strider 1. Bandit destroyed.
Oh, a Raptor's still alive. Need to take care of that.
Strider 1. Box 2.
Come on. There you go. There you go.
Trigger, take out enemies away from our fleet too. Take control of the entire
I think the
airspace.
EW aircraft is faster than I am.
Bandit acquired. That weapon way too close if it wasn't for Trigger. Enemy on your tail. What's it? Hostile confirmed destroyed. Entering ESM range. The rings are thinning. At last, we're light at the end of the tunnel.
We've cleared the threshold.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers. Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
Track of your ally. I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
You just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks. My weakness says he's on 3 strikes. Damn it, I can't stop trembling. Harrier destroyed. Nice work.
There we go.
These fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest. Getting a real warm welcome here. Aim for the one our cycling's forced down. No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the Academy tactics have a problem every time Grace Strike shows up.
This team's away.
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed. Good job. Great work.
Yeah. Come on.
Command to the officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target. Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin. Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robin Gary. Captain. You don't see it. Doesn't we smell you? All forward. Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars. Yes! It's the air combat I've been waiting for! Don't really care about the sub, I just want a good fight, huh?
Come on. Fuck.
This one's slippery.
Missile away. I get targeted the moment I try to close in on their ship. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough. down. Great. Their jamming zone's shrinking. Target shot down.
Keep your eyes on 3 strikes. You might learn a thing or two. Roger.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
Serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
Past the 3rd checkpoint. We're halfway there. From puppet to all ships. Change formation. Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship puppet. We're going to be their shield.
I should have switched from Kwanzaa. Strata 1, target acquired.
That's it. Trigger's
There we go.
the fighter.
All fullbacks down.
Eliminated. Go to work.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
I'll be happy to see this. It's been 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They wouldn't want to go back to that.
All jammers down.
I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type SU-47. Burgers? Russia doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Enraged, can I kill him now? I've waited long enough. Guess I can usually count as 6. Like a trombone, huh? I like the way you think.
Who's seeing on my tail? Taking fire!
Idiots, ignore their illusions. Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
S-32s.
Firing.
The bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
Got no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
Do not hesitate. Show numbers. Gotcha.
Hang in there, Scream.
Got a visual on the target submarine. The thing really is huge to be able to see it from here.
He hit me, damn it! That bastard hit me! Shit, Scream, pulling out. God damn it! Strikes, I will have you. You will die! What? Hey, what are you doing? Am I hearing things? No, I hear it too. That's so fast. You don't even have time to piss your pants.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go. That schedule's using OCS radio frequency. That's an encrypted military channel. We'll send it worry about now. Focus on the mission at hand.
I'd want to worry about it since they're after me specifically. It's actually going better than I thought it would. An attacker.
Receiving support from ESM. Strata 1, missile away. Locked on bandit. Strata 1, locked on target. Bandit down. Additional hostiles confirmed. Detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
Stay in formation.
Strata 1, missile launched. Entering ESM range. All ground targets destroyed.
Oh my god. This thing doesn't turn very well, does it?
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
Fire everything you've got. Don't even think about conserving ammo. Missile launched. Watch out. It's gonna be raining missiles soon.
There we go.
Shot down the SU-34 approaching the fleet. We owe you one.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo. Captain,
Do you see? A million lives are about to be snuffed out in senseless cruelty. How many must we sacrifice to put them to rest?
Captain, it's first strike to the crew. They're tying down the enemy bird. Our men just might make it through. Strider 1,
commando's charged.
Great.
Target in sight. Main
Kaboom!
Our allies are keeping them busy. Now's our chance to attack.
Missile away. They're not retreating. That submarine must be in the world to them.
I know we're going pretty fast, but it feels like we're going slow.
Entering ESM range. Strider 1, locked on target. 2 minutes remaining.
Bandit is flashed. Stay sharp.
So many of our fighters.
They can't see because you're urban camo on. You have a plane over the ocean. Yep. Digital Arctic, maybe?
Missile away.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
I'm impressed. You did really well out there.
Yes. That was one hell of a firework trigger.
56,000. We still got about a minute left. And 3 MSTNs.
Missile away. 1 minute remaining. Strider 1, target acquired. Missile away. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
A lot more white. So yeah, I could see that.
Alicorn, do you copy?
Arctic Digital.
Cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately. Fools. As of now, this boat no longer belongs to the Erusian military. What do you say? Don't you see?
Proof that bigger wings don't make you more agile. Exactly. Oh god.
Prophet, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have myself.
Yeah, thrust vectoring definitely plays a part.
What kind of food you got there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
Clear was what she meant. Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. We'll take command from here on.
Well done, pilot.
Then slow ahead for vengeance.
Pretty sure. The landing ship puppet to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing. Main guns commence fire.
Bearing 180. Cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. Their aircraft.
Alicorn
Woohoo!
fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna sink.
The F-15 may not have thrust vectoring, but it's got 2 powerful engines.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
Also, the airframe itself generates lift. Okay, restart checkpoint, get my MSTMs back.
What happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Patch me in. Can you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD. Shit. Hey, what about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit.
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit. That monster will blow the oceans.
Eat my words. 20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO. Bandit down.
Woohoo! The F-15 only needs thrust to fly. That got a rocket.
Seems he was down by 3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain.
I mean, technically, all planes just need thrust.
He fucked all over with his dirty boots over the crisp white sheets of my bed
But-
I had just made.
Most planes don't have the fuselage being able to generate lift as well as the wings.
What a fine sideshow for a scheme to kill a million people.
Alright, so we proved that the attacker can actually be a fighter if it's pressed to. But now we actually get to do what our job is supposed to be. Attacking.
Here we go.
Engine's airframe and the 1-to-1 thrust to weight ratio. Yeah. That's why the F-15 can carry so much shit. For a second there, I thought the game froze.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using OCS radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way.
Foreshadowing.
But you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough.
Foreshadowing
Wait, don't hang up on me yet.
Clement's
How did
true
they know that we
allegiance.
had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction?
It's to himself.
They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
S rank.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define-
Trigger doesn't have any enemies in the air least because they're all
Alex,
dead.
can you be more
Mihai isn't really an
censoring?
enemy, he's more of a rival. Not sure if he'd call him a bad. I'd call him a bad guy.
Make me a collage of Torres.
He deliberately went after injured targets.
Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
He didn't have to go after Browning,
Life taken by sheet kills.
but he did.
Forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous. 16,752. And
Mihai shows a lack
Okay.
of empathy and
forward security.
Good.
and he's shows signs of
retaliation.
sociopathy. All he cares about is flying.
160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass.
True, Gargoyle 1
More
engaged
logically.
first because Skykeeper told him to. But Gargoyle was actually injured.
An elegant massacre upon the Cage Conference.
And Brownie for sure was
That's-
injured.
Correct? Or is it?
Took Trigger stripping his hubris to open his eyes. Yeah. But no. The only enemy aces that I would consider not actual bad guys. Yellow 13. No, Mihai didn't have a vendetta against Trigger specifically. Fair enough. Victor Wojciech, Tosha, Schnee, Rot, and Grun and Gelb. Oh, and Indigo, but basically the early night. Indigo, yeah, Indigo is a night. They don't believe in going after injured targets. They're definitely elitist, I'll give them that. But I wouldn't consider them bad guys. They're more my country right or wrong. Pasternak! A
David,
tragic villain.
I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past,
Alas, poor villain.
ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
He could have had a redemption arc, but the writers didn't give him
Reasons in
one.
sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis
Yeah, just loyal
is
to a
trash.
fault.
2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
So, again, it's number 2. The parameters that you gave her are trash. Thank you, David.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip
all
the
possible
naval
damage, huh?
functions, we can also prevent
all
the
right,
submarine from
nuke
joining
time.
forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers. And
Sorry,
make your
General,
way in
you'll
at
be
super
talking to
low
your
altitude.
superiors in a padded room after
Small
this.
sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan,
I don't think a
and Trevor.
padded room more
4
or less is
aircraft from
sell.
Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
He's not
Cover
crazy,
us,
he's
numbers.
just
We're giving you plenty
ambitious.
of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things
Bishop,
much easier for you.
this is true.
Should also
I don't
raise
think
the
he's there
survival.
yet.
Survival, huh? The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
You do need an ace to
That is
succeed.
all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next.
Alright, the best sign yes he's going there.
Fair enough. The hero of
Now,
Bulworth
did
Farm
he
is
hire them on his own
captain of
volition?
the battleship Tanager
Or
at
did
the time
he
of the
or was he
Conquest.
following orders?
It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada.
Because remember, General
The fleet was
Shepard
destroyed at Cumberth Harbor.
is also in on it too.
Yet he's the hero.
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine. It all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Although, all implications saying that Clemens is going to be tried for treason, so he's probably going to get firing squad.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Alright, here's hoping that we don't crash the game with the nukes. Nope. Hold on.
I can almost... touch the water.
So apparently I forgot a doctor's appointment. Oops.
Before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! More bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
I thought it was next weekend, not this weekend. Not bad.
Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Quinn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto! Begin firing SAMs! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike. Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
High-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This will make things easier later. 30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Quick, keep it up!
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Here, you know. This is Rody. We're by time until our rear gets to me. Stay back. We're not equipped to get out of here. Place a machine gun. Engaging.
Let's see here. Let's check to see if we got. Just to make sure. Woo!
Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go. All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 SU-37s.
Strider 1, this is...
Alright, let's go with this.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
They are definitely brave. Hold on, I gotta message somebody real quick.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. General Shepard, you have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. It's a launch. Three strikes. This operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. Don't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need three strikes. Shaking off enemy lock.
Kaboom!
Literally on like ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload. It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will you?
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Those.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Mortar drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command to the officer. What do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. So use your imagination, my fellow submariners, and see the show to save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir. We reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime resistance is hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. We'll grab some desserts.
Don't you say that. That's a lot of ships rock. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Why stock in salvage companies while you can? 3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
God, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Brigadier General Clever. General Shepard, Operation Dominoes is going as planned. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. Strider 1. Strider 1, this is control. That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. Now's the time to pull out any tricks you've got.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent. impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit! What? What happened?
More on the way. Contact imminent.
Trigger, hanging in there? Excellent. Salvation.
This isn't even fair.
The death of a bullion is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
Data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Head back. I'll get that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Came in for a picnic and found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Don't worry about it. You always have aircraft problems with 3 strikes in the ground. No joke. I lost control.
Target shot down. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Running out of time. Don't waste it.
Lock on target. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up.
Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
They never reached for Monty.
But they never will. Not bad for a day's work.
More aircraft is there. That's fascinating. It's not a hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell. That's easy for you to say. Target confirmed down.
Thought I heard something.
Captain Alonso Terrigo gone. Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Behind the enemy. Bandit shut down.
Contact imminent.
Imagine.
Fox 2.
Deliverance.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Railgun shell lost its target. Missile launched. Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Target hit.
One's mine.
That one.
Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Strider 1, missile away. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile guidance terminated. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Target acquired. Hostile confirmed destroyed.
I appreciate that.
Fox 2. 5 minutes remaining. Missile hit. Bandit down.
This one's mine.
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Missile launched. Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Target acquired. Strider 1, missile away. Missile hit.
Thanks. I knew you
Missile launched. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Hostile confirmed destroyed. Missile launched. Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Enemy has a lock. Punch 2.
Missile launched. Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Bandit down. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. 3 minutes remaining. Missile away.
Enemy on your 6.
Missile hit.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile away. Target acquired.
Not bad at all, Trigger.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Strider 1, missile away. Target is hit.
Say goodbye.
Missile inbound, missile inbound. Strider 1, missile away. 2 minutes remaining.
He dodged it. Not bad, not bad.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Missile hit. Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Yeah, Roddy's got guns from coming in with only guns.
Bandit down.
Locked on.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
100,000. I think that's a high score.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. Su-47s.
Lanza, missile, behind you. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. That's the trick.
Nickel.
Nicely done. Siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Get it, Trigger!
Bye-bye, Rage.
Stay focused. Take down 3
Nickel.
I told you not to call me an idiot!
Nickel.
Only one left. Run them down together. The 10th floor will be from you, Trigger.
Nickel. Nickel.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
Nickel.
I don't pity you. Not one bit.
I can't do this alone!
Nickel.
You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Whew, 102,700. I think that is the highest score. Not sure if it's the highest, but
Unidentified aircraft
definitely up there.
eject. Eject now.
Just going to have a so I'm gonna be alone again and then I'm waiting for you to do 3 strikes. 3 strikes.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
No need to feel sorry. Yeah. Don't care. Bye, screen. Bye-bye.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler illusion forces.
They do kind of give off that vibe, don't they?
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Illusia to true victory. Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
Okay, now I gotta message somebody
I can
real
almost touch
quick.
the water.
Apologize for
Altitude restriction lifted.
No.
Begin up.
something.
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down. Sit.
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented. Be surprised if Project Aces confirms that suspicion for nuance. It's possible. I don't think they'll ever confirm it one way or another.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
Yeah, it's probably better if they did.
It's almost like Stonehenge. A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our
Jaeger's
bases on
just
the
like,
East
oh,
Coast.
goddamn it.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
We all know Jaeger's babysitter. Yes, he is.
Terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Aruja's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Aruja military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
An insane person.
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.
My term is dead man walking. Or sailing in this particular instance. All right.
Some individuals
10
are exempt
million
from
relief
rules
plan.
that should apply to everyone.
How many
Hero is
tacos are we
suddenly a
going
risk
to lose?
factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here.
So, what chess
The
pieces
Erusian military
would
finally sent part of the
Trigger
Alicorn
be?
specs.
The
Its
knight?
basic capabilities listed here, or as we
Rook?
predicted. What's interesting is
Bishop?
this over here.
Queen?
The main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This boat has the means to end this hideous war.
Say Queen with how much you can change the battle out, right?
The world shall
I'd
be
say either a
horrified
knight
by
or
the
a
number of
queen.
lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons.
The knight, because of
Weapons
its
that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
unusual
By those words, and the actual
movement pattern, able to
damage
get
just
behind the
don't match.
lines.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
But
Because that's
Queen
the
because of
anniversary
power and
of the end
versatility,
of the
yeah.
Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
All right, look at
Never
this.
played chess much.
Alicorn
I used to
expected
play
force.
chess a lot.
We know it
I
on
was
Anchorhead Bay,
range.
And it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th.
Crude, but
It must
effective.
avoid being detected by OSIA, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-80443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at P&E Trench. The Subsnac's operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sono buoys to build a sono buoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sono buoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this.
A MAD.
Be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ass rocks and sink it.
And if we miss?
If we miss, we
There won't be a
kiss Alred goodbye.
So who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. Oh. This is an order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Alright, we've got the nukes ready. Wonder how many it'll take to sink the Alicorn.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunt, Trigger. Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Ocean. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
Patrol aircraft Spectre 1. We'll deploy the solar buoy barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to try to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest
And
of
we're
us,
in
too.
classic Zoe colors.
Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Understood. Understood. Roger. Understood.
3 strikes, rebels in the killing. Catch them like that. Go. Rip the wings off that degenerate. Strider 2, engaging.
Degenerate? How dare you?
They must have been waiting for us in the air. Cyclops 4. David, here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30, depending on the type of aircraft, but it's unconfirmed intel. Could be more. With 3 strikes, you could reduce them to a single digit.
20% of solar buoys dropped. Situation report.
Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water. Unknown bodies. I think the debris stops raining.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
So there were more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
I'm gonna try.
Acquired lock on bandit. Firing.
Fox 2.
Attacking from behind my target. This one is my only gun.
Do you have a moment? What's up? Two groups of demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. Trucks and signs held up. There are even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones. What? They're in ORED? Well, yeah, I live here. I haven't solved the control guidance mystery either. I meant, why aren't you running? It's like I'm running, are you?
Damn right.
Running? You running? Yes, those trolls are running away. What do you mean? I'll call you back. Alex, I need you to check something. Come on.
Hostiles are coming after us!
Come on.
Shit. Hold on tight, guys. Nice kill, Trigger. The patrol aircraft can continue now. Sit tight. Our air patrol and the LRSSG will find them. Damn it. They aren't meant to fly when we haven't secured air superiority.
Well, why are you guys all following me?
Trigger won't be able to defend them all.
Yeah, no, I won't be able to, so split up and defend.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Enemy submarine's location is yet to be determined. We've lost the tackle! Our ghost pal is in a tight spot.
Hostile confirmed down. Told you so. 3 strikes got her back.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Situation normal. Should be cruise baffles, Captain. Chase by sea. Pursuers will be airborne. Very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these other seas. Come if you dare. 3 strikes.
Oh, I dare.
Confirming new hostiles.
That's it, Trigger. You're the key to our success.
That Spectre's a dead man.
Fox 2.
Protect Spectre.
Special delivery. Splash. UAV's down.
Lost one.
Control down. Protect the remaining aircraft.
No more on my watch.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
We're treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger. You're on contingent combat air patrol. Okay, Trigger. Your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Trigger, your MAD's showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
There we go.
Staying high from us all this time.
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Seems like this is our contingency.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. All these jammers must have been deployed beforehand. They predicted our moves.
It will go beyond their expectations.
What the?
jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
God damn it.
Collecting intel about the enemy submarine.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
His location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry.
It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
He can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger. Strider, Cyclone. Don't worry. Trigger's blinded.
Trigger's giving me so much cover and I'm still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger. Count on it. Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
Let's do this.
There we go.
Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Target coordinates acquired. Coordinates re-enter. Commence preparations to fire the VL Asrock.
VL Asrock ready for launch.
Line of
Woo.
fire. Ready.
Fire all missiles.
Now for the fun part.
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched. Report the results.
Did we get him?
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing. We haven't sunk it. It's attacking our fleet. Son of a... We didn't hit it up.
What?
You're wrong, Count. Back into the record. They're vulnerable now that they've surfed. Follow up on Trigger.
Woohoo!
The enemy submarine tower hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to help like that. Yes.
Is that for selling?
What's going on? I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft. Cease
That was
fire.
for Spectre 2.
Conman talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it.
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. That's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We're currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a government officer, I had to keep an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger.
Hit the bell, Trigger. Hurry! Wait, Trigger.
Stop attacking immediately.
Charge up.
This is gonna suck. Come on.
It fired.
I don't know how I didn't get
It's okay.
hit by the barriers with that, with my wingspan.
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass. Open that shell. Aye, sir. All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn. We'll go.
All right.
We'll go. We'll go. Understood.
Nuke it!
Confirming explosion. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby.
Ah! There's your salvation! Submarine Alicorn sunk.
The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged.
Caution.
Completely split in two.
Trigger.
Really pulled it off.
And that's our final answer.
Down she goes. We will sacrifice 1 million fish to save 10 million lives. "1 million fish? What the hell are you talking about?" Oh, you'll see. This will certainly affect the trout population. The tuna population too. Boom! There's the million fish! Yay! Let's get rained upon by radioactive isotopes! What could possibly go wrong?
I see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation completed.
That's right. Yeah.
Had to be sure. Make sure
Our
they're
sons
dead.
and those around them to their doom.
30 years later, those seamen were dying of radioactive poisoning. Now they're blind.
Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them.
Was that one from 15 years ago? The war 15 years ago.
Like a quiz question.
Hello, Pyman.
The road awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
So it only took 2 nukes to kill the Alicorn. One for each phase.
All aircraft and David, the operation is complete. Return to base and get
The first one was to clear UAVs off my back, and the last nuke was for the hell of it.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall.
Split S. Do not perform the split S in an Adler. Your turn radius is not that good.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah!
Yahoo! Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I tell my son about. Give me a break.
S rank.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
My headcanon is
That's why I
that
haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78
the
hours,
OI
52 minutes.
a head
Okay.
guy is Pops.
Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, you'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?
All right, and with that, the Taurus saga is complete. We're gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Tomorrow we will be streaming Dragon Age 2. Next week we will have Mass Effect 3, more Project Wayman Conquest, The Witcher, or possibly more Sniper Elite 5 with Raz and Floof. And also next Saturday we will start the beginning and the end of Ace Combat 7's Adler Showcase, starting with the Canyon Run. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you had fun, and I will see you all hopefully tomorrow morning. Have a great weekend, everybody.